There's been a lot of spin and counter-spin from within the FAI over the last couple of days, Brian. There seems to be a split in the board, judging by who's leaking what to which newspaper. If Damien's right and that maybe it's dampened down the sort of negativity and questions about Stephen's job, should the FAI come out and back him now?
Well, it's not their form to come out and say anything very specific. There's often a lot of smoke and mirrors going on. But look, we had a regime that worked that way for so long. In fairness to the group who are in charge now, I think they're a very much more honest group, and I think they're tighter. I think the control is better. Jonathan Hill is not over familiar with the newspaper people here, and I don't think he would be likely at all to be leaking anything. The previous regime, they couldn't wait to get information out. I remember it myself in my role there. You know, very, very, very tight information that there's only a couple of people in the organisation knew, and it got out to newspaper men. So I don't think that's the case. I think.
But there were stories in a couple of newspapers yesterday that the FAI board was running out of patience.
But it's easy to say that, Tommy, you know.
Well, I presume they're sourced stories that people are being given by board members.
Yeah, that could be pub talk among journalists. I wouldn't take too much out of that. I mean, look, we're dissatisfied. I don't know what the board members feel. I don't know how they watch the game, where they, you know, some of them would be average enough where they know where the ball is pumped or stuffed. So when it comes to football, they're not on the board because they know about football. But the good news is that Packie Bonner has a role now, and Packie knows about the game, and he will help them in their judgments in assessment of where it's going. I mean, Damien, you know, said before the game, I think, maybe last night, that Stephen Kenny should finish out the group and we see where we are, and I'm sure that will be the case.
Even a statement in that regard.
I know, because I think that would cause more carnage. Okay. You know, that's the old "we're backing you, but you're not." You know, just leave it be now.
And his contract goes to July.
Everybody's hyper emotional. You know, after every result, we're up, we're down. You know what I mean? Let it finish out. Everyone take a couple of weeks off. Let it settle down. We lay it all out in front of us, and then we'll see where we're at. Are we happy with the progress? Are we not? You know. When you're in a calm place, you make these types of decisions. But at the minute, we're all, you know, fighting each other.
And breathe. Okay, that's why we love the game, though, isn't it? The emotion.